YouTube, Nickel and Diamond It here. Today we're going to go over something that was a serious pain in the butt, but something that I think is going to be a worthwhile journey. So the NA Miatas have these eyeballs which just sort of flop around and droop, and you drive along and they can't maintain any directional airflow anymore. Well, one of the common mods on the forums is to install these directional vents from a 3G Eclipse. Great, fantastic, except you can see the two are indeed different. There's a definite size difference here. A little hard to see. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah, definite size difference in terms of length. So I'm going to work on the process of how you actually install and cut the 3G Eclipse vents down to shape so that I can actually have directed airflow at me instead of at who knows where else, just up, into the top or down in the floor. So we'll update you on what pieces of this process are necessary so you can do this yourself. The vent removal itself was pretty hard. I got an insurance card, an old insurance card from dental or something, I don't remember, because you kind of need flexible but stiff plastic. You have to slide the corner in just where this slot is, slide it around, and press this tab away from the notches, these guys, on the eyeball vents. And there's one on either side. And I grabbed the actual center of the eyeball with a pair of pliers, specifically my Leatherman, and gave it a quick jerk and it came out. One side was a little harder to do than the other, but you have to get it in that slot. The side vents were a little harder to do because you have to get it up in at the top and then slide it around both sides to get it loose and kind of get it halfway out and then get it the rest of the way out. So once you've seen how to do it, you'll kind of get the hang of it and be able to do it on other cars, but getting that first one out is a doozy. I've taken down some of the height on these, and I wanted to try and leave the trap door on the back because it's connected in the side on these 3G Eclipse vents. You can kind of see the mechanism there. I wanted to try and leave those, so I left the two ears, here you can see it there, on both sides of the trap door, so they have a lot less height now. It's a lot closer to size-wise to the original vent, but most of that height is with that trap door difference. So we're going to give this test fit and see how it works. Here we are post-install, nothing too crazy. Pretty pleased with the results. You can see they open and shut, and I maintained the ability to still turn them, although it's a little snug still. They are still able to turn, and then you just kind of press them in place to keep them set, and then you can direct them however you wish. To make them fit, the outer diameter is a little wider than the holes here, but you can see they fit up flush pretty nicely. You have to take a lot of the material off the sides, and you want to cut a bunch of the material off the bottom. I had to cut off those ears where the original Eclipse control flaps were. I think they used the same size part in the Dodge Stratuses, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, when you're cutting off of the bottom, you want to leave this lower lip because that's what those tangs are going to grab onto and keep you from just ripping it right on out. So it'll make it fairly simple to install, and all you have to do is press it into place, get it past those tabs, and have it seat, and there you are. You have a nice adjustable flush adjustable air vent now, and looks, in my opinion, a whole lot better than the factory one, especially with that Alcantara gauge hood, which is special to this car only as far as I've seen for NA Miatas. Cool, huh? You should try this mod because it's a little sweat equity, but I think it's well worth it, and your girlfriend can, you know, shut off her air vents while you get all the airflow, which, you know, that works out for me pretty well.